We'll start the partnership's retirement. In this partnership retirement, see this sum. In that particular of sum, here the partner is Rajesh, Pramod and Nishad. So Pramod is retired. So first we have to calculate the revaluation account. We have to prepare a revaluation account. So let's go to the sum and prepare the revaluation account. And revaluation account is just like a admission. In admission, we are preparing a revaluation account. It is also the same. So stock is undervalued by 10%. So we calculate the stock. Stock is undervalued means stock is reduced. Now we have to increase it. So whenever the stock is increased, the journal entry will be stock account debit to revaluation. So in revaluation account, see buy stock 1723. Now the building also appreciated by 12%. So the building is 12,000 and 12% of 12,000 is 1440. Okay, the stock is increased and the building also increase. Now the reserve is created 5%. So 5% of 10,500. So see, there is a provision for doubtful debts. It is 5% of 10,500. How much it will be? It is 525. But see the problem. In problem 500 is there. 500 provision already is there. So the actual increase of provision for doubtful debts is 25. So in revaluation account we have to subtract 500 from 525. So the actual provision for doubtful debts which is increase, that is 25 rupees. Clear? Now move to the next point. In next point there is a legal charges, and anything legal charges, our liability is increased. So whenever the liability is increased, the journal entry will be revaluation account debit to liability. So the legal charges we put over here as 265. And the capital account is fixed. See, there is a capital account fees 30,000 and no more item for revaluation account. So we have to close the revaluation account and find out the loss or profit of the revaluation. So here the profit will come. Then how much it will come? The profit will come 2873, around 2873 put, and it is automatically calculate the ratio of 4:3:3. Because the old ratio is 4:3:3. So the such loss will be shared between the old partner in the ratio of 4:3:3. Now we move to capital account. As simple as that, the capital account, put the capital balance from the capital account, from the balance sheet. So in balance sheet, put the capital 20,000, 15,000 and 15,000. Now the general reserve. Then general reserve is also divided between the old partner in their old ratio. We put the revaluation account, revaluation profit, just transfer from the capital account from the revaluation to capital. Clear? As simple as doing same in the admission. Now the general reserve also divided. The total general reserve is 2750 and 2750 will be shared between the old partner in their old ratio, that is 4:3:3. And altogether it should be 2750. Now the adjustment of goodwill. In case of retirement, the adjustment of goodwill what is the full value of amount of goodwill? 10,000. That will be adjusted through capital account. So how will calculate this? So the goodwill first put in the old ratios and the new ratios. The total 10,000 goodwill will be shared between the new partner in the ratio of new ratio, that is 3:2. So here the Pramod is retired and Pramod will get 3,000. See, there is a Pramod will get 3,000 from the existing partner Rajesh and Nishant in their gaining ratio. So the gaining ratio is 2:1. So the 3000, the portion of the goodwill will be shared, and last the promote have to be paid off or to be transferred to his loan account. So the promote account total is 19686.90. Student, make it round, 196890. So the promote account is closed, and now the balance is Rajesh and Nishad. This. So it will automatically transfer, and the promote loan already transferred to balance sheet. But here the capital account is fixed. See, the capital account is fixed is 30,000. So the 30,000 will be shared between the old partner. 30,000 will be shared between the old partner in their new profit sharing ratios. So new profit sharing ratio is 3:2, and the remaining partner, we can say, the remaining partner 30,000 will be shared. So this balance is not considered. So it is manipulated. So manipulated, that 30,000 will be shared between the existing partner in the ratio of 3:2, the new ratio. So it will be 18,000 and 12,000, because whenever we share between existing partner, the ratio of 3:2, 18,000, 1200. But the capital account, it's not match. So there is a balancing figure. So the balancing figure will be passed through current account. So the balancing figure passed through current account. So this is the balancing figure. In the current account, see, the capital account is match, and the current account balance, here you have to put the difference, the balancing figure you can put. Balancing figure, and the capital account is match, and the capital account balance automatically here transferred Rajesh and Nishant. There is no capital account of Pramod, as because Pramod is retired. Here the Pramod is retired, so no more capital balance of the Pramod. But the Pramod's loan account also transferred to the balance sheet. So here the Pramod loan account is transferred. Now the stock building, as like it is appreciated, so you have to add, there is a stock is 15,500, and you add how much it is increased, 1723, you add this 1723. The balance is come, bill receivable as it is from the balance sheet. There is no changes. Debtors. So debtors is 10,500, and debtors will less 525. 500 is already there, and 25 is newly increased. So 525 will be less from debtors. And the bank balance, there is no changes of bank balance. So as it is, it's come from the balance sheet. The bank balance is 13,000. So the asset side is complete. So the asset side is complete. Now moves to the liability side. In liability side, the capital is made, current account also transferred, the creditors, bills payable, and the legal charges. The legal charges 265, it is an adjustment, and it will also transfer from revaluation to directly to balance sheet. As because it is a liability, so we have to show as a liability. So our total balance sheets is match. See, 72, 138. Here the assets and liabilities is match. So student, it's clear. In retirement, there is, what is the difference between the admission and the retirement? In admission, the one partner comes in, and in retirement, one partner goes out. And in retirement, there is a transfer of loan account. Transfer of loan account, such transfer of loan account put in the balance sheet. The revaluation as same as admissions, almost the same. Only the retiring partner goes out, either he paid off or either his amount transferred to his loan account, and such loan also be shown as liability in our balance sheet. So hope student you will understand this problem and do our homework properly. Thank you so much.